There is a special cargo being delivered, just not here.
Did you steal from Wayne Enterprises?
I stole nothing. When you become such a high-ranking figurehead as myself, you find pull in certain companies rather easy. It wasn't hard to get one of the Wayne Enterprises executives on my payroll.
I will stop you.
Of course you will. Now, if you'd be so kind as to step backwards into the container. That's one last headache for us to worry about. Get my employer on the line, let him know his cargo is safe.
You're saying there's a what at Wayne Enterprises?
A mole for Ogilvy. Somebody sold out, and I intend to find out who.
I'm bound to lose all my hair with the stress that you've been giving me lately. Have you at least figured out what Ogilvy was trying to sell? Or perhaps to whom?
Unfortunately, neither of those. Orpheus only knew what he thought was the black site. If Batman can't get intel, then maybe Bruce Wayne needs to do a little field work.
At least it'll get you back into your family's company.
Not this again.
I'm serious, Bruce. It's about time you've given up this mass crusade. Ogilvy believes the Batman to be dead. Maybe you should leave it that way. Call the GCPD and have them investigate Wayne Enterprises. Let this be someone else's problem from here on. You've done enough.
No, not enough. Not yet.
I just worry about the day that it will be. I don't want to take drastic measures, Bruce, but you're forcing my hand.
You know why I'm doing this. If you've come to different terms than mine, do what you must. Now I've got to go. There's still work to be done.
Bruce, it's so good to see you. I thought you decided to stay out of the technical work.
Well, I had to stop by and see what the fuss was about after you renovated the main facility.
That was sooner rather than later, Bruce. How'd you know about that?
I might not choose to stay on the board, but this is still my family's company. Everything gets run by me one way or another.
Really, now? In that case, what do you think of the finished product?
I like the layout. Tell me, how many employees have access to this site now?
I have the figures. Approximately 568.
It really narrows it down.
What was that, Bruce?
I said, you've really got this down. I'm impressed. I've got another question for you, though. Do you still oversee inventory here?
Heavens no. At our output rate, I'd have to be a superhero to handle it all. Our new production manager oversees inventory.
And who might that be?
I haven't actually met her yet. I've only seen the name on paper. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. Talia Ghul?
Talia?
Bruce, you spaced out. Are you feeling alright?
Yes, I'm fine. I just dated a girl named Talia once, and it brought back some receded memories.
We've all been there. The long-lost lover. Let's hope this one is nothing like the other.
I don't think there'll be such luck.
As I live and breathe, Bruce Wayne.
It's good to see you again, Lucius.
To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
If only it were good news. I believe there's been a recent theft in our stock. I was hoping you'd be able to look into it and see if anything was missing.
Say no more. I'm on the case.
Thanks, Lucius. Let me know what you find.
Off so soon?
You know what they say, there's no rest for the weary.
Or the wicked.
Wine gets better as it ages. This is from a stash that belonged to my former boss. Are you sure you wouldn't care for any?
I normally wouldn't cave to such requests, but I believe we've found ourselves in the midst of quite a celebration. Not only did you deliver on your end, but you say you managed to be rid of Gotham's legendary Batman.
To a night of accomplishments. I guarantee I am not trying to poison you. There is no need.
One can never be too sure who is on whose side. I've been betrayed before. We do not see eye to eye. That often tends to be the case.
What you intend to do with the machine doesn't concern me. I made a fortune on selling it to you, that's all that matters.
If you knew what the machine did, and what I intended to use it for, perhaps you would say otherwise.
Ah, just in time. It's Mr. Fox.
Put him on speaker. What did you find, Lucius?
Very concerning news, Mr. Wayne. I'm glad you brought this to my attention, because the machine that was stolen happens to be an earthquake generator.
What?
Imagine what that could do in the wrong hands.
What it could do in Ross.
I just got off the phone with the authorities. They're on their way to investigate as we speak.
Very good. They should get to the bottom of this.
Not before Roz gets the chance to destroy Gotham. Lucius, is there any way we can track its wavelength signal?
I thought of that, but I figured I should wait for the police to arrive.
There's no time. You have to trust me. Do it now. We have to find this thing. Or all of Gotham is in danger of becoming a no man's land.
I should have known better to believe you dead, let alone that you wouldn't find me, detective.
You haven't activated the generator yet. That proves something.
Honor amongst men. I figured you deserved a fighting chance. It is futile. The cesspool of filth you fight to destroy in Gotham can be ridden of tonight. All it takes is a single push of that button.
Gotham is filled with dangerous people, that's true. However, it also has good-hearted people, innocents. Those are the ones that are trying to save this city the right way.
I'm not willing to have a philosophical debate. I lived a lifetime through many centuries, all of which mankind tried to follow the flawed system you do. Like the dinosaurs, the criminals must be wiped out so we can start anew. Join me, detective. Lead my people after me. Control the League of Assassins as my successor, and you will be able to accomplish so much more.
You don't even know me.
Oh, but I do. You and I have a bumpy road of history together, Bruce.
What happened at your temple, it was your own fault. I didn't wish to kill that man, and you tried to force my hand, resulting in collateral damage, and a fire that killed a woman we both loved.
But Bruce, Talia lives. I allowed her to bathe in the Lazarus pit.
How dare you use her to try and get me to join you? Putting her name down is the one responsible for taking the generator. You don't get to tarnish her memory like that.
You are misinformed.
Then where is she?
I can't tell you that. I must protect her. She holds the future. The one where you and I don't exist.
All lies. I know you're trying to deceive me because Talia would never stand with you on this.
The only one who doesn't stand with me on this is you, detective. You well, but not everything.
You're forgetting. I had another teacher. Gotham is safe. Thank you for helping me get them to put this gravestone in.
My pleasure, sir. I never got to personally meet her. I can tell by the way that you spoke kindly of her that she meant very much to you. If only things had gone differently.
If only things could have gone differently. I love you, beloved.
If only things could have gone differently for us. I love you, beloved.